DC Comics' 2007 event, the Sinestro Corps War, is widely regarded as one of the greatest storylines in modern comic book history because it transformed a niche space police concept into a sprawling, high-stakes epic. Written by Geoff Johns, Dave Gibbons, and Peter J. Tomasi, the story revitalized the Green Lantern mythos by introducing the emotional spectrum, which provided a fresh philosophical foundation for the universe. By pitting the Green Lanterns against a terrifying army fueled by fear, the narrative moved beyond simple superhero tropes to explore the darker side of order, law, and the human condition. One of the primary reasons for the story's success was its flawless world-building and expansion of lore. Before this event, the Green Lanterns were largely defined by their green power rings of willpower. The Sinestro Corps War introduced the concept that different colors of the light spectrum represent different emotions, starting with Sinestro's yellow rings of fear. This creative choice gave the DC Universe a new cosmic architecture and set the stage for future legendary events like Blackest Night. It turned the Green Lantern Corps from a single peacekeeping organization into one of several competing factions, each with its own compelling ideology and aesthetic. The story's thematic depth also elevated it above standard good versus evil narratives. At its heart, the conflict is a philosophical debate between authoritarianism and freedom. Sinestro, a former Green Lantern, believes that the only way to achieve true universal peace is through absolute order enforced by fear. This forces the Green Lanterns and their masters, the Guardians of the Universe, to confront their own moral boundaries. The pivotal moment when the Guardians are forced to rewrite the Book of Oa to allow lethal force highlights the tragic necessity of compromise in wartime, making the stakes feel grounded and intellectually engaging despite the cosmic setting. Furthermore, the scale and pacing of the event were masterfully executed. Unlike many crossover events that feel bloated with unnecessary tie-ins, the Sinestro Corps War remained tightly focused on the Green Lantern titles. It felt like a genuine war, with multiple fronts, devastating casualties, and the return of heavy-hitting villains like the Anti-Monitor and Superboy-Prime. The inclusion of these high-tier threats raised the stakes to an existential level, while the stunning artwork by Ivan Reis and Ethan Van Sciver captured the sheer kinetic energy of thousands of lanterns clashing across the stars. Ultimately, the Sinestro Corps War remains a masterpiece because it balanced personal character growth with grand spectacle. Characters like Hal Jordan and Kyle Rayner faced immense psychological trauma, yet they emerged with renewed purpose. The story successfully took a classic villain